Hey, it's me, Meister Papo, and I've been playing PC games for a little over 10 years now, but I have never actually played on a computer, a proper desktop before. It's always been like laptops my parents let me, and for like the past 2 years I've been playing on a gaming laptop, but recently the gaming laptop is busted, so time to build a PC, I guess. I've been playing on this goofy ass system for about, what, 2 years now. I think I should probably upgrade because like this thing, the hinge is broken. Now I'm a huge fan of PC building content creation. I watch a lot of ZTT, LTT, Creator, Optimum, Vex, all that sorts. So I have a good understanding, at least I think I have a good understanding of how PCs are made, so this shouldn't be that difficult. Now the first step in the PC building process does not involve actually building the PC, it's actually me unboxing a thumb drive. You'll see why later. So for the motherboard, I got a Gigabyte B650 Aorus Elite AX, and for the CPU, I got a Ryzen 7 9700X. And by default, the Ryzen 7 9700X does not work out the box on the Aorus Elite, so I had to like update the BIOS manually. See, right, the parts came in one by one, and I could not be bothered to wait until they all arrived to start building, so I kind of built this computer in segments, which some might see as a sin. I have no rebuttal to that. I got an 850-watt power supply by Thermaltake. For the GPU I'm getting, arguably you don't need 850 watts, but I just got it just to be on the safe side. Now this is the first mistake I made. I got a power supply that has a plug that was meant for American plugs, but I live in Singapore, so I had to steal my sister's. The reason why I plugged in the power supply is because I needed power to update the BIOS on the motherboard. So all I had to do was just plug in the power plugs and the USB stick and like press a button on the side of the motherboard to update the BIOS. This took faster than I thought it would be, but that's because I made a mistake that we'll talk about later. As I said earlier, I got a Ryzen 7 9700X. I would have got a 3D model, but those cost like an arm and a leg. Also, I got this CPU from Taobao. Some might think that it's sketchy and I might have got scammed, but I trust in Taobao. Now, putting the CPU in the CPU socket was absolutely horrifying because I'm holding $300 in my hand right now. If I broke this component, I would be very sad. Also, I was taken aback on how much resistance the CPU socket had. The YouTubers weren't lying. Oh my... I hope it's not broken, holy crap. For the CPU cooler, I got an Aqua Elite 360-watt AIO. There's a few reasons. First of all, it's the AIO. Second of all, it's really cheap for a 3-fan AIO. It was it was like 90 SGD. That's actually pretty good value. Okay, now here's my next mistake. I thought that for the AIO, I would need to like replace the brackets. Apparently for this AIO, I don't need to. I just need to like attach these hinges onto the already existing brackets. It's very simple to do. I just made it complicated for myself. I hadn't actually put thermal paste on. I was just practicing putting the AIO on. At this point, my sister's boyfriend came to our house and he walked in on me doing this. I don't know why I thought the need to bring that up, but I just did. Okay, I think I messed up thermal paste application. I might have put a bit, you know, I might have just put a bit, I might have put a bit too much. Here you can see me try to put the AIO on and then in real time realize I forgot to take off the plastic film underneath. For the memory, I got a Clefit 5. It's CL30, 6000 megatransfers, and for some reason it was really cheap, like compared to the other CL30 memory kits. This was like $113. For storage, I got a 2TB Transcend 25SS SSD. Oh god, these names. The way this motherboard connects the SSD is pretty cool. It's a clip-on rather than a screw. I thought that was interesting. After plugging in all the necessary fan cables, I decided to plug in the power supply and see if the computer would post. I got a red debug light. That's not good. Okay, so just now it was the DRAM and CPU light on. Now it's the what's that? I can't read. Anyway, so what the problem was just now, right? I actually flashed the wrong BIOS into the motherboard. I flashed revision 1.0 1.1. I should have flashed revision 1.2, and that kind of caused me to spiral out for a moment there. But now I got a connection onto my monitor with the iGPU. I decided to tinker around a bit in the BIOS. Of course, first thing I did was I enabled Expo. On a separate thumb drive, I also installed a Windows downloader, so I decided to like install that too. Why isn't there a search feature? I gotta like scroll all the way down to get to my own country. After I installed Windows, I stopped for the day and decided to wait till the other parts arrived. It seems like the case has finally shipped. I'll be probably next Monday I'll get a GPU. But for now we'll just build without the graphics card. I got the Antec C3 or CX300, however it is called. I got it because I thought it looked pretty, and it also has 4 pre-installed fans. That should help save me some money. I got the white one because I wanted to do a white outside, black inside build. It might not actually look good, but who cares? If it works, it works. Dude, I'm pulling it out upside down. Wait, hold on. There we go. Oh, I don't want to break. I don't want to break this. I don't want to break this. This took a long time to come. What's it? Dust? Oh, it's a magnetic dust filter on top also. That's cool. You see there's 3 installed fans there, 1 over here. So I guess let's just get to building. Let's talk. I think it's the harder part. When I put the motherboard together, it was pretty easy since I watched like a billion videos on that. But this part might be a bit confusing with all the cables and stuff. Oh, there's some screws on the side. So I think I assume I take this off. Never mind, it's not thumb screws. It's an actual screw. It's a screw inside. It's a screw inside. Oh, nope. Okay, that back panel comes off pretty easily. Right, let me get it out. Okay, we'll figure that one out later. Oh! Okay, I figured it out. Just got tilted forward. That scared me. I almost dropped dropped the ball on this. I want to remove this hard disk drive because I haven't got it yet, but I plan to replace this with a fan so I can have 4 exhaust and 4 intake. It has the screws inside, so I need to figure out a way to get them out too. Come on, push it out! You can't out. I just tore it off. For now, I'll just take the hard drive out and take this. I'll just take the hard drive case out because I don't plan to use it for a hard drive. I fully intend on replacing it with a fan later on. So let's put this thing back on. When I look at this jumbled mess of wires, I get a bit sad. So I think I'm gonna actually remove all the wires and reseat them back in. Okay. Hopefully. Oh god! God! Someone's gonna get mad at me. All right. Just line the standoffs on the motherboard. Okay. The exhaust fan was in the way, but now I think I got it in. I already know which screw is the one for the motherboard. Let me just check the manual. Okay, it does not say which one is for the motherboard. I'm gonna assume it's the small ones. Yeah, it fits. Let me just screw that in. Okay, it screws. Okay, I think it's alright. So let's just go through all the 9 points and I'll screw in all the standoffs. Okay, I got all the standoffs in. That thing's nice and secure. I think the whoa. This end here splits because like some motherboards need 2 of these, but my motherboard needs like 1.5. Now here I put the CPU cables in before I actually put the radiator in, so I don't get blocked off later. Okay, that took longer than necessary because I couldn't see a damn thing back in the case back there. Actually, where the hell do I screw the radiator in? Which part? Oh, I see now. I'm kind of blind. Gotta get that in place. Okay, the power cable had to be like squished down a bit. I hope that doesn't cause like something bad to happen later on. Oh, next up, I'm gonna try and connect all the fans. 1 fan, 2 fans, 3 fans. I can't read, it's so dark. Maybe I should have bought a flash. Maybe I should have bought a flashlight while I was at the hardware store. We just take these wires and we just push them all the way. They just take these wires and we just shove them in the bag. No one would know a thing. I'll push up at the top. And around here, maybe? Would it fit? Oh, it will. Oh, sweet. It will fit, right? So I had the pump wire originally around here. Instead, I just hook it all the way back up there and send it right here. It might have been easier if I rotated the pump like have the hose here instead of there. But then the Tomoride logo will be upside down, and I don't want that. I got the RGB cable in there. Seems pretty tucked right in. Alright, now time to figure out where the hell all these other cables go to. Now the motherboard actually came with this thing. I think it says here that it should help me easily plug in all the case fans. I mean the fan cables through this little apparatus. I'm gonna give it a shot. Okay, I couldn't figure out. I'm gonna watch the tutorial on my phone, so I'm gonna stop recording. I'll be back when I figure out how to get the case cables. So after I put all the case cables in, I decided to try and boot up the PC. I have not installed the power supply yet, mind you. Kids, don't build like how I build PCs. Where'd the light go? Oh, there it is! Marvelous! We got it, guys, we got it. Just no GPU yet. I have here one of those old SSDs. I bought one a long time ago thinking it would fit in my laptop, but it did not. So I thought I may as well use it today. Finally put good use to this. Like, what, 5 years after I got it. Okay, so I can't cable manage for shit, but I just assume all I gotta do is just get it out of the way here. If I don't block the fans, I think that's good enough. I don't really want to like spend a lot of time on this. I got the back panel screwed in, but I assure you, this thing, as soon as I unscrew it, it's gonna explode out. Okay, up here on the computer, right? So I just got the package for a 9070 XT. I got that for about 887 Singapore dollars. That's about 690 something in USD, I think. Shout out to Shopee, thanks for the voucher. I've got I got a pair of speakers down there, and I also have I bought myself a Gigabyte, what's it? MO27Q2 for like $660. I'm playing Uma Musume and the package just came. Alright, there we go. There we go. There it is. It's a vertical box too. I've got some tape on it still. Oh yeah, that's the release. Ooh, eco-friendly. Chinese characters I don't understand. Styrofoam. Oh, that's the big boy. Oh, there he is. There, let me take a picture of that. Oh, my first graphics card. Look at that. Oh, mama, that is gorgeous. I got that one plugged in. Okay, it was only after I screwed in the power supply that I realized that I could have just wired the cable for the GPU down here in this hole, so I had to unscrew it and push it all the way in back here again. But now that that's done, time to actually do the fun stuff and install the graphics card. Here I made a mistake again. Normally you would want to install your graphics card with the motherboard face down so you don't break anything. Okay, that was a bit rough. I had to it was the second and third bracket I had to remove, not the first and second one. But I got it in there, so let's just turn on the power plug and hope to God this thing fires up. Yes, the XFX logo is lit up. RGB is up, the fan's up. I'm pretty sure that red light down there is blue. Let me just plug it in. Alright, let's take a look. Did I install the right? Did I get it installed right? There it is! The 9070 XT! Oh, alright. Now all I gotta do is figure out how to cable manage all of this. Okay, I might have forgotten to record after that, but I'm back again. And it's been about a month since I built this PC. I've been using it quite often and it's really powerful. Let me just show you my setup right now. So, of course, I have my PC on the floor because I don't have a table to put it on. Look at this table space, there's no space on it. So yeah, there I have a Botan and a Miss Hina standing in there. I don't think it should affect airflow that much. And down there, I got an Originium Slug on the fan there. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that I did install the 4 fan. So going up here, there it's the Samsung one of the 100 Hz. I used to use this when the hinge broke. So yeah. Then got the main monitor here. Then there's a $50 webcam, I think it was. I don't know where I got it from. I forgot what company, what brand it is. Then I got Audio Technica speakers. My friend, he does audio design. He recommended to get Audio Technica speakers. There I got an Ola keyboard. I think it sounds really nice. It has a volume dial, but it's pointless since all my volume is controlled here. And for the microphone, I used to use a Blue Yeti, but the connection was getting a bit weird, so I got a new microphone. I got a Fafine, I think it's A6, I'm pretty sure, and I got like the arm here as well. That's pretty cool. Now you could just watch any other video to benchmark like my specs, but if you're curious how my PC performs, here's Half-Life running at 1,300 something FPS. Pretty good. Here's Resident Evil 4 Remake. I've been playing this game quite a bit lately, and I can see I'm getting a good 170 FPS in this one specific spot. Here's DaVinci Resolve. On my laptop, it used to lag like a lot if I like have like something like this, where it's like multiple layers. But nowadays, this thing like it runs like buttery smooth. It's really nice. And lastly, here is Uma Musume running at a crisp 30 frames per second. Yeah, this PC was so worth it. So then, how much does this PC cost in total? Well, I can't be bothered to calculate the exact amount, but if I remember correctly, it's around $2,200. And if I convert it to USD, that will be about $1,700. So, was it worth it? Yeah, it was so worth it. My god, it feels so great.